Hi! So, I thought I would film 2 tags, and I wasn't planning on filming today, so I have like all artificial lighting, and I don't look that great because, again, wasn't planning on filming, so I like curled the underside of my hair to see how long my hair could hold a curl, and the answer is not long, in case you were wondering. But anyways, this is going to be the book cake tag. Question number 1, let me read my paper. Flower, a book that was really slow to start but picked up as it went along. And for this, can't pick it up. I picked Allegiant by Veronica Roth, and I definitely think that the beginning bits of this book were slow, but in the end I really enjoyed it. I'm actually finally uploading my review, so that's exciting. It's actually uploading right now as we speak. So you can finally see why I actually like this book. Question number 2 is Margarine, which is a book that has a really rich or great plot. And this one I was trying to figure out like what book I could pick, and I didn't want to pick something that other people picked, so I went with Graceling by Kristin Cashore. This is definitely one of my favorite books, especially at the time. It was kind of a concept I had never even heard of before. It's an unusual plot, and I just find it really interesting. Number 3 is Eggs, a book you thought was going to be bad but turned out to be quite enjoyable. And I don't actually own a copy of this book, so I took another book in the series, the second one, and I'm having it in its place. And so that would be Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is Onyx by Jennifer L. Armentrout. But the girl, I'm probably gonna talk about this in my wrap up too, but like her weird pointy shoulder. I don't get it. I don't get the shoulder. Anyway, even though I bought all these books ahead of time, I didn't think that they were going to be very good. I thought that they were going to be kind of weak and just pandering almost, and they definitely impressed me, especially Obsidian, since it definitely had a lot of Twilight parallels, and as somebody who's not a fan of Twilight, I like what Jennifer L. Armentrout did with it to make it not Twilight. Yeah. On to number 4. Sugar, a sugary sweet book. So I decided to go outside of the young adult world for this because I feel like if you go young adult, you're going to have to be like Anna and the French Kiss or something. So I went with Every Boy's Got One by Meg Cabot, and this is, I guess you would call it chick lit. It's just one of my favorite standalones, and especially a book that isn't written by the goddess that is Sophie Kinsella, because she's just so many kinds of amazing. Like, seriously, all of her books are amazing, but this book, it's amazing, and it's a really quick read because it's told in like emails and journal entries and stuff like that, so it's just a really quick, and it has like these cute pictures and stuff because the heroine, she is a cartoonist and stuff, and it's just a really, really cute story and a really good love story. I really enjoy this book, and it's so adorable and sweet. Next, number 5. Icing, the book that covered every element you enjoy. Now this one was really hard, and I didn't really know. I was like, oh, what do I pick? What do I pick? And so I ended up just grabbing City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. And it's been a long time since I read this. I believe I only read this once, but I am planning on reading it in the next couple months. But from what I remember, this book is full of action and adventure and fantasy and angels and demons, and I like that kind of stuff. And it has romance, and it has the tension that you need, and it has intense character development for multiple characters. You know, it doesn't just follow one character, and it's not told in first person, which first person is growing on me, I will say, but I like a book that's not told in first person. As a romance reader, like somebody who reads a lot of romance for a long time, that was all I read. I'm kind of conditioned, I feel like, to read third person, so Oh no, my battery's dying. Crap. Okay. Number 6 is Sprinkles, a book series you can turn to for a little pick-me-up when you're feeling down. And for me, when I'm upset or in a reading slump, I tend to go towards romance. I just grab a romance novel, and a lot of times I pick either a Lisa Kleypas book or I pick one of the Bridgerton books. Why do we keep doing that? By Julia Quinn. And this is the second one, The Viscount Who Loved Me, and this one I've read 1.5 million times. Seriously, I'm surprised the spine isn't busted because I read it so many times. I just love this book. It's a cute story and it's awesome. And then the last question is the cherry on top, and that is, what is the best book you have read this year so far? Since it is just January, I'm obviously only picking from my January books, and I only had one 5-star rating so far, and that was Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So it has to be this one, I guess. So that's the book cake tag. Thanks for watching, and bye. This is my cake. Do you like my cake? Do you like it? Don't eat it. I don't think it would be delicious. It's books.